the rest of the children, and not to live brutal amongst themselves. Every prince should be taught that he should not ill treat or rough up the little goddess prophetess. They should deal with them uprightly and should only tell them salvation words and nothing else. The little goddess should also show respect to the little gods and should approach them within salvation. Spiritual documents of upliftment. It is right for everyone to sacrifice themselves spiritually and wholeheartedly to salvation, to make ourselves stronger within salvation for the upliftment of life. I, the Most Right Honorable King Emmanuel Charles Edwards, say, sisters must help us the brethren strength to strength. Brethren shall free up the gates and allow the sisters to move through freely. After 6 p.m., neither brethren nor sisters. Remember Romans chapter 7 and 8. It tells the corruption that comes when you live after the flesh. Son and daughters, give me thy heart, I will give thee my Father's ever-living kingdom. Together we walk, together we talk, together we wash one another's feet. Some people say we have no need, but we know we are doing the Lord's command. Laws and commandments from our Father, the Black Heavenly King, the Black Moses, the mighty God of Israelites. Holy Emmanuel, I, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Prince Emmanuel, now King Emmanuel, calls us to enter his service and share his glory that shall never vanish away. The Black Christ salvation free without money, without price. Therefore, seeing we are in a college, we should help our one another spiritually and temporally to provide and fulfill our natural domestic needs. Until the time of our fundamental freedom redemption, international departuration to our heavenly home, Black Ethiopia, Africa, the land where all gods and goddesses love to be. Peace and love. Rastafari bring the whole lot of love. Jehovah, Jah, Rastafari. Let us all live together in one heart of love through the divine salvation of our Father, our Most High God and King. Holy Emmanuel, I,
Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
Give thanks and praise for the President who governs Congress, my Lord and Empress. The mission of the King, this is the victory of good over evil. For the conquering lion shall break every chain and give us the victory again and again. Jehovah,
Jah, Rastafari.
It is the desire of our Father to see the children upon this earth living together in love and unity. It is right for everyone to sacrifice themselves spiritually and wholeheartedly to salvation to make ourselves strong within salvation for the upliftment of life. Let us give thanks and praises our anniversary going through. Happy anniversary to one and all. 63 years of tears, 63 years of pushing and pressing along. Holy Emmanuel, I,
Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
March 1st, 1958, King Emmanuel opened up the gates. Jehovah,
Jah, Rastafari.
Ethiopia African National Congress moving on. I,
And I, Selassie,
Jah,
Rastafari.
True, my Lord, and Empress, the principles I read every morning, so I won't take up too much time in reasoning. Before you hand over the session back to the leader, priest, my Lord, and Empress, the Prince.
My Lord, my Lord, thanks and glorify.
Word is.
Honorable. Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
Principles that govern the foundation, these principles can save I and I life, So we do give thanks to the ordinance of the Black Christ in flesh, Do give thanks to our foundation moment at this moment, where the Congress was formed on the 1st of March 1958 at Bakawal, Man saying I and I, move from lowland to island in this time, still carrying on the work same way, A freedom, redemption, repatriation. Well, Emmanuel, I,
Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
Lord and Empress. So because, and I have more works to carry on, and I would ask the altar to the royal congregation to rise at this moment. And we will continue with the reading of Micah chapter 4. Glory be
to our Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy One of creation. As Jah was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, Jehovah. Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
Emmanuel, to the work, we are servants of God. Let us follow the path that our Master have trod. The balm of his counsel, our strength renew. Let us do with our hands and hearts what our mind find to do in the Black Christ name. Holy Emmanuel,
Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
blessing from the island
Lord.
to the royal congregation to have a seat. As we take great pleasure and continue reading from the book of Micah chapter 4. Well, Emmanuel,
Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
King Emmanuel the 7.
Adonai, God, Jah, Rastafari.
Take great pleasure and continue and reading from Micah chapter 4. Verse 1 of Micah chapter 4. Continue and reading. Jehovah.
Jah, Rastafari.
My Lord and Empress.
My Lord.
Verse 1 of Micah chapter 4. Continue and reading. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established in the top of the mountains. Repeating verse 1 of Micah chapter 4. But in the last days it shall come to pass, my Lord and Empress, that the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow unto it, and many nations shall come and say, Come and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, and to the house of the God of Jacob. And he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth of Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Holy
Emmanuel, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
This book of prophecy, showing I about the last days, As we know that these are the last days, we're living in the time of revelation, So we see we are in the book of Micah, the prophet Micah, he's telling I, of the vision, that was given to him, by the Most High, showing that in the last days, this house, the house of the Lord, shall be up on top of a mountain. And as we can see naturally, that, this area is a mountainous area, Mountains all around us, as it's written in Psalms 125. As mountains are around about Jerusalem, so the Lord is about his people, So we see that clearly that this is the place, where Micah did vision, the Father did show him same way, Showing I that in this time, all nations shall come, unto this mountain, to learn the ways of the Lord, our God. Well, Emmanuel,
Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
3, continue and reading. And he shall judge among many people, and rebuke strong nations afar off. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up a sword against nation, neither shall they learn war any more, but they shall sit every man under his vine and his fig tree, and none shall make them afraid, for the mouth of the Lord of hosts hath spoken it. Well, Emmanuel,
Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
Give thanks to the voice of the Lord, who spoken all things, Man said it shall come to pass, or else heaven and earth shall not be, So and I give thanks to our worthy founder, leader, president, God and king who laid the foundation and opened wide the door, of such a glorious kingdom, For I and I, as man and woman and child, can come in and learn of these blessed ways, of our Lord, Man said none shall make I and I afraid, You see it? Because, from God is with us, then no one can be against us, Well, Emmanuel,
Selassie, Jah,
Man
Rastafari.
say, this, foundation stand to land every man and woman under their own vine and fig tree, same way, Africa for the Africans, Europe for the Europeans, China for the Chinese. The man showing I say India is for the Indians, And this is the only way we can have a world peace. See? Man showing I say this is the solution for peace in the world. Most High.
Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
Jamaica chapter 4. For all people will walk, everyone in the name of his God, and we will walk in the name of the Lord our God forever and ever. In that day, said the Lord, will I assemble her that halteth, and I will gather her that is driven out, and her that I have afflicted. And I will make her that halted a remnant, and her that was cast far off a strong nation. And the Lord shall reign over them in Mount Zion from henceforth even forever. And thou, O tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion, the kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. Willie Emmanuel,
Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
Give thanks to the tower of the flock, you know. The eye tower, you know. The black Christ in flesh, you know. The man who's so high that the world can't go over him, you know. And I give thanks to him, you know, for the short structure man, you know. The man say, you know, so low, you know, can't go under him, you know. And then I give thanks to the round structure, you know, the white structure man, you know, John Marcus, you know, who the world cannot go around, you know. So we give thanks here and I, we're the founder, leader, president, God and King, you know. The 3 in 1, 1 in 3. Ruler of earth, sky and sea. John Marcus Emmanuel,
Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
Continue on reading from the 9th verse, my Lord.
Lord.
No, why dost thou cry out aloud? Is there no king in thee? Is thy counselors perished? For pangs have taken thee as a woman in travail, being pain and labor to bring forth, O daughter of Zion, like a woman in travail. For now shalt thou go forth out of the city, and thou shalt dwell in the field, and thou shalt go even to Babylon. There shalt thou be delivered. There the Lord shall redeem thee from the hand of thine enemies. Now also many nations are gathered against thee that say, let her be defiled, and let our eye look upon Zion. Will Emmanuel
Selassie, Jah,
Give thanks to
Rastafari.
Mount Zion, you know, which is a holy place, you know. Man said no sin could really enter Mount Zion same way, you know. So all who trying to defile Zion, you know, man say, you know, shall come to a failure, you know. So we give thanks, you know, for I and I, you know, the Ethiopian nation in this time, you know, who is gathering ourselves, you know, to make our flight, you know, out of this desolate and barren land, you know. The man say 7 or 9 or 13 miles a Black Star Liner to take us home, you know. At this moment we are on chant.
Manuel Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Lord.
To bring forth such powers, you know, upon the face of the earth, you know, powers of freedom, redemption, the patriation, you know. Every man and woman, you know, can get their true justice, you know, in the earth, you know, take the most time. Selassie,
Jah, Rastafari.
and reading from 12th verse. But they know not the thoughts of the Lord, neither understand they his counsel. For he shall gather them as a sheaf into the floor. Arise and stretch, O daughter of Zion. For I will make thine horn iron, and I will make thy hoofs brass. And thou shalt beat in pieces many people. And I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth. Holy
Manuel Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
Then in verse of Micah chapter 4, arise and stretch, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thine horn iron, and I will make thy hoofs brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people, and I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth, great God. Holy Emmanuel, I.
Selassie Jah
Rastafari.
Rastafari.
Thanks to such reading of such prophecy, you know. Nation to rise. Here we have reached the glorious and the reading of
Yes, very special day for the BOBO Shanty House, celebrating the anniversary, 63 anniversary of the formation of the Congress. Jah Rastafari.
thanks to the giving of thanks, O thou most high. Give thanks, to all thy one just full works. Give thanks, all that thou hast done for and I, O great God, King Selassie.
Jah Rastafari.
Thanks unto the old three in one, one in three, ruler of earth, sky, and sea. Triple crown God.
Jah Rastafari Sila Selassie Jah Rastafari. My Lord, blessed love, my Lord. Thanks for the celebration going through. Yes, my Lord. So, how much anniversary celebration today?
Yeah, today we celebrate 603 years, for the formation of E.A.B.I.C, Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress, 1st of March,
True, my Lord.
1958. My
Formerly
Lord.
where? Formerly where?
Formerly in, Egypt, Jamaica, the man, gathered, 3,000 Rasta man, and woman, it was, great celebration, 21 days, marching, in, Kingston, Jamaica, same way,
Sure.
My
So I
Lord.
heard that formerly at 54B Spanish Town Road,
Yeah,
but now headquarters.
10 miles Bull Bay, PO, Jamaica.
True, my Lord. So
So,
how long is the E.A.B.I.C present in Brazil? Do you know?
well, ja- Bobo Shanty, Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress reached to Brazil. First member get his turban in 2004
Yeah.
when the Congress reached to Brazil. So now 17 years, yeah,
So we are celebrating the 17th-year anniversary in Brazil
in Brazil,
the,
my lord.
since the mother church established a branch over there in Brazil, my Lord.
True, my lord. 17 years, my lord. From
Great
now.
accomplishment.
True, my lord.
So give thanks for you as an ambassador could have be here representing the Brazil branch of the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress, more known as the Bobo Shanty government.
My lord, true, majesty. Legit amor, meu senhor, imperatriz, príncipes e princesas. Damos graças por esse Congresso Preto Internacional Etíope Africano, verdadeira Igreja da Divina Salvação. Damos graças por esse aniversário de 63 anos, a formação desse Congresso Preto Internacional Etíope Africano. Damos graças por todos os trabalhos desse homem que trouxe essa igreja para reunir 144 mil filhos e filhas, tem o seu número especial sobre as suas frontes, sobre as suas testas, o selo do Deus vivo. Também o homem diz sobre inúmeras crianças que vão seguir esse número. Ayanai,
Selassie,
Selassie,
Jah, Rastafari.
Damos graças, o homem diz, Ayanai, caminhando de terras baixas para terras altas, sobre montanhas, colinas e vales. Ayanai vai balançar o nosso banner alto, vai balançar ele sobre a terra, sobre o monte de Zion.
My Lord, give thanks and glorify. Holy Emmanuel, I.
Selassie,
Jah, take
Rastafari.
Most High great God, Jehovah, Jah, Rastafari. Ready to go, ready to go. I Black Israelites, we are ready to go. The morning starts to come over now. Israelites, are you ready to go?
63 years ago today, the Most Right Honorable King Emmanuel Charles Edward called the first and only Rastafari conference that gathered 3,000 Rastaman in Kingston, Jamaica. That was before Jamaica gained independence on most Caribbean islands. King Emmanuel gathered 3,000 Rastaman in Kingston, Jamaica. Rastaman beat down the Victoria statue out of the park, mashed down the Victoria statue in Kingston, Jamaica. Police beat Prince Emmanuel with baton. We heard that a baton break 3 times on Prince Emmanuel. So it's a very special day for the BOBO Shanty house. Getting ready for the day soon come. I am working my salvation, watching by day and night. I am getting ready to leave Babylon world. I am getting ready. Ethiopia, Africa, we are going, no? I am
getting ready for the day soon come.
I am working my salvation.
I am
Watching by day and night. I am getting ready to leave this
world.
I am getting ready to leave Babylon. I am getting ready for the day now come. I am working
my salvation.
I watching
By day and night
I am getting ready to leave this
world. I am getting ready
to leave Babylon. My Lord, thanks for the celebration going through, my Lord.
Give thanks to the
third, you know, year
True.
anniversary, you know, for Black Christ Kingdom, you know, salvation. Black man kingdom, you know. The fifth kingdom of Jesus Christ stands for equality and justice for all people. Man said the black man government and parliament represent the fifth kingdom of Jesus Christ, you know, in this time, you know. Come to redeem the last of the earth, you know. As Enoch done declare, you know. You know, that the Lord shall come with 10,000 of his saints, you know, to punish the wicked of the earth, you know, and all the ungodly, you know. I, Selassie, I,
Jah
Rastafari. Give thanks
Rastafari.
to all honor be angel, you know. We sit at the throne foot, you know. You know, and God, you know, doing the work, you know, of righteousness, you know, ministering truth and right, you know, love and light, you know. And punishing the wicked with the rod,
No,
you know, see it? Rod and staff, you know, see it?
my
Love
Lord.
and righteousness, you know.
True, my
Not our
Lord.
weapon, you see it? Now you have
True,
been the
God.
drum sound against the walls of Babylon. Give thanks to Lent season, you know. Fasting and prayer going through, you know, remove all obstacles and stumbling. Fasting
Yes,
and
my
praying
Lord.
for 21 miles of shipping on the harbour, you know. Take an eye home. Give thanks to the Congress, you know. Black people come into the Congress. Come out of imperialism and colonialism.
No.
And they ex-world because all them do a slave, you know. And you see it? And I never put you up equally with them, economically, politically, no way, socially. This is a global white supremacy system. You have to get out there. Christ redeem I and I, the kingdom come. The black Jerusalem, and I see it.
True, my
And I
Lord.
see it. So come out of them road.
So in in 1963, when King Emmanuel called the conference in downtown,
58.
gathered over
58.
58
Yeah.
natural. Give thanks for the correction. So 63 years ago, that is what I was about to say. 63 years ago.
Yeah.
So how far you see the Congress come from 1958 to now as we're celebrating the 63 anniversary of the formation
Well,
of
of
the
course, you
Congress.
know, everything, everyone get a struggle. See?
Sure,
Regardless of how the storm a rock the boat, Christ need go still in the boat.
sure.
So the boat can't sink. So what me I try to say, the Congress face all kind of crosses and tribulations same year. But we are whole and strong.
Sure,
See?
my lord.
Because we don't know from Dada drop one structure. You see it? A whole heap of struggling even with the parliament. You see it, not even up on the ground. You see, but them still consider themselves as a parliament and I try. You know, I try to administrate the kingdom as it should be, you know.
My lord.
So we're not gonna say we're not reach nowhere because everything is a struggle. Everyone
Sure.
get a struggle.
Sure,
And a
my
part
lord.
of life, you know see it.
Surely.
You see it. So I have faith in our Father's work. Our Father still a governor, my Lord of hosts, you see it. I'm my arbitrator between the ebb and the flow of the tide. See? So when the time up, we know it's another same way. When the time are down, we know it's another same way. So the only thing I agitate for more unity among all members. And if you come out of Babylon next world, come pool the resources together and establish your kingdom. See?
Sure, my
Because
lord.
imperialist and colonialist world, and I say I and I. See?
Gotcha.
So come out of Babylon and see it and make us straighten what is ours. You see it? Yeah, the red, black and green, red, gold and green, the 5-pointed black star.
Sure, my lord.
Lion crowned symbol, you see it? That is our kingdom, our world, you see it? The first covenant of black people. Now black people need to come on that. You see it? Born out colonialism, man. You know, American, nor British, nor French, nor Ethiopian. You see it?
Holy
You see
Emmanuel,
Ethiopian
I.
entire
Slash.
continent of Africa.
Sure.
Yeah, even the Pacific Sea was known as the Ethiopian Sea. We are Ethiopian black people.
Gotcha.
And we know in a Babylon world, we come out of Babylon world, Christ come to redeem us. You see it? And this is the New Jerusalem, the Ethiopia Black International Congress, the Church of Divine Salvation. You see it? We stand governmental, parliamental, churchical, statical, and also sabbatical. You see it? Family of 54 beasts punished and run out quarter 10 miles Bull Bay. You see it? Lions Bay. So come forward, black people, come build in the kingdom. Come build in the government, come fulfill in the offices. And you see it, come out of Babylon office them and come fulfill in the offices. And you see it, you have a 33-man parliament, see? Come fulfill in the seat. And you see it, a royal 14-man committee. And you see it, govern the kingdom, for the administration of the kingdom. And you see it, come fulfill the office. You have many more offices need to be fulfilled, and you see it. You see, come out of Babylon because in Babylon fall, you know. Just go smite them down out there, you know, reading the prophecies, you know, Isaiah.
Slash, Jah. Rastafari. Yes,
Blessed
my
love
Lord.
all prince and princess, you know.
True, my
Give
Lord.
thanks for our word, our founder, you know, and our leader, our president, our God and our King, Charles Edward, Manuel, Adonai God,
Jah
Rastafari.
Rastafari.
Give thanks for our 63-year anniversary, you know, our Congress that were formed
Yes, my
at
Lord.
1st of March 1958, you know,
True, my Lord.
54B Spanish Town Road. Now formerly a 10-mile Bull Bay headquarters, you know. Give thanks for our Congress, you know. Been moving on from island to lowland, you know.
True, my Lord.
Even at the founding of the Congress, gathered.
This is the food house, you know, where we eat our meal. Eh? Eh? I want one? What you mean?
Give thanks to the farmer, you know. Give thanks to the man where know what I go and see him way. You know, give thanks to the internet man see him way. So give thanks, man. Give thanks to our father King Emmanuel, you know. Babylon, so we have to lock down 6 o'clock today, see him, man. When you reach 60, you can't go up on the road. It dropped from 65. It gone from 65 now to 60.
From
So
65 to 60.
yeah, so and we
You
have
say
the
they want pressure the 60 them now, no?
yeah, man. So we have the vision to plant some food for them. You know, we get
Not
time to
sure.
plant some food. We
Sure.
have breakfast and the lunch and you know everybody. Give thanks to King Emmanuel, man.
Yes, my Lord.
It's something.
Thanks to this African village, sponsored and brought forward by Marcus Marcel Garvey, Holy Emmanuel I, and Emperor Selassie, also Empress Menen, Jehovah, Jah, Rastafari. My Lord, give thanks to the angel.